Okay, here we are back with ICahriYou and JohnWayne. Milo's still being the cameraman. I am still Maximum Color commentating for you all. Thanks for sticking around in that short break. We will have another thrilling match for you right now. As you can see, whoever takes this win will be going up against Watch in the next round, and whoever loses it, I believe, will be going up against Haunt in the loser's bracket. And we will be off very shortly here. A lot of quick, fast-paced matches. Please wait as we build your digital world. Carrie rocking the mushroom while JohnWayne showing up dressed like a prince. See what we will have for our very first level. Oh my, looks like some fiery runs here. Seems like it might be a fairly straightforward level if you did not have a fellow competitor getting in your way, possibly tossing you into flames. Oh my goodness, this is quite a lot of Bowser fire that Wayne is dealing with right now. And the sinking fire, whew, comes down, torches him. Looks like we decided to start over. Wayne again going through the flames, going through the fire, picking up the fire flowers. Torching Bowser right back, deciding to go through the hard way, brute forcing his way past all these bosses. Now, let's see if he might be able to find an opening to get through, but he does have the infinite firepower. And there is the axe right at the end there. Not entirely sure what Carrie is doing at the time being, but Wayne is forcing his way through and beats up those Koopa Kings, so-called Koopa Kings, showing who's boss. He's the real king in the house here. And takes his first win, his first point. Okay, again, asserting his kingliness with his dress, basking in the glory of his first point. We'll be switching it up a bit. John will now be rocking the Luigi hat, while Carrie is playing as Toad. Water Main Maze by WelterCat5 from the UK. And of course, it is underwater. That makes sense with a name like that. Oh no, says John. Presumably in reaction to it being a water level. Oh, those icicles shattering in the water there. Wayne taking a detour, looking for a way out, and gets passed up by Carrie, but the exact same thing happens as Carrie looks up top. Wayne manages to get himself back in the lead, navigating through the spikes. They're going as slow as they can without sacrificing too much speed. And here we are with the bonsai bills. Wayne just swimming directly through it, shattering the lead of the bill with his bare Luigi fists and finding his way to the goal, taking the second point already. We are off to a quick match already. How, says Carrie, how did you get to the goal already? And of course, because of teamwork. JohnWayne taking himself a nice, comfortable lead with those 2 points. He still needs to get 3 more wins, though. He cannot let his guard down. He cannot take it easy just yet. And here we are, off to Japan. Our cameraman will be taking Toad out of the picture, allowing us to see a brother versus brother matchup. Carrie getting in that pipe first, while Wayne follows directly behind. Already, that little bit of a head start is keeping Carrie in the lead. Oh, Carrie trying to pick up Wayne to throw him into that fire, and it does not affect him, fortunately. Both of our brothers are now playing around in their cat suits, losing them at the same time. Can we get through this section without the cat suit? It looks possible, but more difficult. Carry picking up the POW, going through the warp box, and being faced with a Meowser. Unfortunately, Meowser does take several hits from those POWs in order to be defeated. Coming out at the Boom Boom, hopping over it. Carry is holding on to this POW all the way through, passes it off to Wayne, who promptly loses it. Ooh. They certainly were at a dead end right there. There's no getting past that Meowser in that situation. Carry checking out for some hidden blocks. Doesn't find any. Heads right on back in. Wow. Wayne is moving around. It looks like they might have to defeat the Bowsers, or I'm not entirely sure where the exit to this room is at the moment. Let's see as we climb back up to the top. What did I miss? The warp box has respawned for our players, as well as this POW. Still got Boom Boom guarding the exit, going invisible. And here we go, getting the key, throwing that POW block, utilizing it. And now Wayne is making his way downtown into the lock box. Did he survive? Did he get through here? I'm not sure what's happening. There he is. John Wayne making his way as Catmar to the next part of the level. Moving through these pipes, through the tubes, and outrunning that fireball in a scene worthy of an action movie, blocking off the pipe, soft blocking himself and preventing Carry from getting through there. He will be sent right back. And where are we here? Looks like the camera doesn't know quite what to do in situations like this. Wayne going back into that same area here and deciding to explore this door, unlocking it with his kitty claws. And looks like we're faced with another Boom Boom. Does he have another key? It is very likely. This fight seems pretty one-sided in John's favor, though, since Boom Boom can't seem to escape this location. Carry coming back, wanting in on some of the action, trying to get that key. And Wayne manages to get through first, taking that key. And ooh, he does have to wait for this block to despawn, though, giving Carry the opportunity to come and throw off John Wayne. How, he says. Putting Carry very much in the lead, going through the pipe and coming in for his first point. Tying the game, or not tying the game up, but setting the score 2-1, still in Wayne's favor, but Carry is working his way up. Woo! Okay, yes, this is definitely a situation where having that mushroom power up didn't help a whole lot. We got 3-4 Big Bug Burrow. Not sure what that anagram stood for. I'm guessing New Super Mario Man Land. That's what I'm calling it. And Carry is off as Super Toad, ignoring the coins, hoping that they are either unnecessary or that his competitor will pick them up for him. I'm gonna wait to ride the Wiggler Express, getting elevated right on up there. Again, completely ignoring the coins. Actually, just going for a power-up here. Nope, still ignoring the coins. Hopefully they are not required. And finding himself a checkpoint. That means it is likely that they are not required. Super Toad, Carry as Super Toad, still just racing through everything, leaving Wayne well behind. As we can see from the arrow, he is still quite a bit back there. Is he collecting the coins? I guess we will find out in the future. Carry ducking under those Wigglers, ducking under the last Wiggler, using the damage boost to reach the goal, tying it up 2-2. Giving Wayne certainly a run for his money. Now we need 3 wins for one of our runners to take the lead now, for a total of 5. For those of you in the chat wondering about the current screen formatting, it is due to accessibility. We're utilizing the spectating mode to allow more runners to be able to participate so that we can see more exciting competition here. Because not everyone is able to afford the streaming setup. So this just allows us a little more accessibility. Wayne racing through as Super Toad once again. Toad has been showing his trademark speed regularly so far. Oh, but Mario with that extra hit getting through Carry. Carry running through with that or with that P-switch, sorry. ICahriYou, more like I carry P-switch. Let's go. And he just decides to wait atop the flagpole, seeing if John might flip a switch. If John flips that switch, Carry will immediately take the win. And there's really no way for him to know that. So let's see, does Wayne flip the switch? Where is this switch is a better question. I have yet to see one. And he does reach the end. He now knows the secrets, the tricks that Carry was going for. Carry getting kind of stuck back there, but there is a door. Who knows where it leads? Clever placement of that door, putting it right in the door of the castle. Both of our runners very confused, trying to figure out what to do. They have to find a switch. Oh no. And Carry hitting the switch. Does he just give the win to John? No, it doesn't look so. It looks like they both gave up. All right. That is definitely fortunate for Carry. I'm not entirely sure what was going on there. The runners are clearly communicating with each other. But we get to move on to another level. Okay, looks like another World 1-1. I see a 20. Does that mean 20-second time limit? It does. It looks like we're just getting through World 1-1 in 20 seconds. This could be difficult in a versus match, but if our runners can do it flawlessly, it looks like Carry will be taking the win if he doesn't mess up at all, for he has a slight lead. Grabbing the star for that extra speed boost. Carry is dashing through, getting clipped a little bit on some of these jumps, and he dashes through 2 seconds on the goal, taking the third point with Wayne just behind him. That was a very quick, fast-paced match for us here. Carry basking in the glow and confetti that comes with each sweet victory, bringing him closer to the overall win. Will SVJohnWayne catch back up and overcome? We shall see. It's still a very close match here, 2-3. A lot of wiggle room for both players. Moving on to Pac Mario from, I want to say that's Sweden, but I mean, yell at me if I'm wrong. I have to grab 189 coins and come right back to the beginning. Okay, the two brothers are off. Wayne representing Team Mario, and ICahriYou representing that Ouija time. And it looks like we're still back here at the beginning. ICahriYou giving up. Looks like they're restarting. What is happening here? Oh no. Oh no, follow me, says ICahriYou. Okay, it looked, for a moment there, it looked like John might be running this course on his own, but they do both decide to give up. I'm not totally sure what caused them to give up in this situation. This could have potentially been a fun one to watch. It looks like we might have had an accidental skip, and our runners are just being the gentlemen that they are, decided to honor the small mistakes of their friends, much like everyone's favorite Saiyan, Goku. They want to face each other at their maximum power. They don't want any handouts. The honorable runners that we have here. Wayne taking the Wayne train right on forward, skipping over these poisonous stump rides, and oh, just a lot of chain chomp stumps. Not sure what's causing that to bounce up, but that is pretty cool, I think. And it looks like the entire level is just ooh, built out of the stumps. What an interesting obstacle. Platforms that rise up and crush you into the spikes out of the poison. Wayne struggling to get through to the end there. Entering the sub-world. Where is Carry at? We will find out at some point. But meanwhile, John is back to the spot that was proving dangerous for a good while. There's really no indicator on when those will shoot up. He goes for the switch, doesn't have the momentum. Carry finding the goal. Finding the 4th point. How? Says John Wayne. Jump! That's a how. You just got to jump. Like a Luigi. Luigi with them long legs getting over to the goal. Carry only needs 1 more point. While John Wayne needs to come back with the 3-win sweep in order to take the win. We did see it in the last match. Will we see it again? Super Jumper Ski. Okay, we have a John representing the Toad of the Mushroom Kingdom. I like to imagine that this might be one of the lead toads of the castle or something. Not totally sure exactly who Toad is, or even if this is a specific Toad, or if it's one of the many Mushroom Kingdom members. But Carry is well ahead as Mario, making his way through the sky with these nice tight jumps over the saws, down the platforms. Ooh, and getting into that pipe and into the goal. Carry taking the 5th point, taking the win, 5-2, and securing his place. He will be facing Watch in the future matches. He is certainly carrying himself well. And it looks like we have quite a few minutes in here. And yes, hello, we have John Wayne in the booth for an interview. How are you doing after that? What were you thinking?
Those were some levels, I'll say that. The last one there was definitely very single player, so after Carry got out to a lead, not a lot I could do. Started out pretty strong, but after we got that 3D world level where I got stuck at the end with the big mushroom under the blink blocks, well, I feel like I started playing much worse. I got very tilted at that ending after leading the level.
I can understand.
Yeah, in the 1-1 level, I thought I could get the star before he could. I probably should have just gone to the end, knowing he was going to try and steal the star from me, and he'd lose time that way, but...
Yeah, there was a tight timer. I think you needed the star for this one, but... Yeah.
No, I think you can do 1-1 in under 20 seconds without a star, but it's tight. Anyway.
Maybe.
Good job. It's the first time you've beaten me in a while.
I know, right? GG's. I'm actually surprised.
Yeah. Well, good luck against Watch in the next round.
And good luck against the Hunt.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, you saw it in the games and you see it in the booth. These are very civil, respectful players. Very good to have them around. And I wish them both great luck. Maybe we'll be seeing them in the finals again together. Who knows?
Maybe.
I don't know. We got a lot of people to get through.
That's true.
Well, I wish you both luck. And if you have nothing more to say, I will cue the intermission. Shadow and will be versing Evan Breaks Games next.
Yep. Thanks, guys. And good luck to Shadow and Evan.
Yeah, good luck.
are synced.
They are synced now. Do whatever. In the lead again.
Wow.
Side for sure from Cheese. Okay, doing it, moving.
Oh no, the cheese ball!